YouTube? It's your boy Nate back at it again with another video. Probably just about to hop on here and talk some football real quick with y'all. Seeming how the 2022-2023 NFL schedule dropped last night. Feel like it's only right to talk a little bit of football for y'all. But yeah, this is probably about to be like a prediction type video or opinionized type video. So if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you can drop your opinion in the comments. That's totally fine, but do not come at me for my opinions. Everybody's sports talk is opinionized, so keep that in mind. But yeah, other than that, I want to say thank you for the love and support I've been getting. Like usual, it means a lot. It really does. I can't explain how much it means. When I hit 50 subs, I'm going to try and do something special for y'all. Not really sure what that's going to be yet, but stay tuned. Let me get to 50 and you'll see. But not going to spend too much time on the intro. About to get right into it. Talk about these football teams. Talk about the predictions. All that. Let's get to it. First team I want to talk about today, the Buffalo Bills. Seems like that's the first team I always want to talk about, but the Buffalo Bills, they're about to do great this season. They're about to do great. I don't have aspirations of them going 17-0 because I'm just not that person. I don't feel like any team can realistically go 17-0 in these days. You'll at least lose to the worst team by overlooking them. But I feel like the Buffalo Bills are at least intact to go 12-5 like they did last year. I'm pretty sure they went 12-5 or 11-6. Either or, they're definitely strong enough. They're definitely like a competitive team, and their team only got better from this offseason and through the draft. So I feel like they're definitely going to play really, really good this year. They do have a hard schedule. I'm going to try and prop a picture right here for y'all if I can do that. But their schedule is going to be real tough. They got to face the Super Bowl champs and the team that represented the AFC in the Super Bowl last year. This year, I have to face both of those teams. That's going to be tough. Every marquee matchup we have this year is going to be on the road, which is tough. But I feel like the defense that we have is made to play on the road. Like, you don't make a great defense to play at home. I mean, you do, but great defenses can play at home or on the road. That's what makes you a great defense, and I feel like the Buffalo Bills have that. I'm not trying to spend too much time on each team, so next team I want to talk about is the Arizona Cardinals, just because I'm trying to switch it up, not talk about the same teams every day. Arizona Cardinals really haven't made a lot of moves, in my opinion, like some crazy moves. I know they picked up Marquise Brown from the Ravens through the draft. That's pretty good. I feel like that's going to help Kyler Murray out a lot. They need to figure out that Kyler Murray situation because that's only messing with them, like, internally, if you know what I mean. Like, it's messing them up from the inside. And they definitely need to figure out that DeAndre Hopkins situation. Seeming how he got suspended, but he's saying he really didn't do it. He don't know how it got in his system. I don't know. That's a grown-ass man. I'm not going to comment on that situation. So, yeah. But I don't really have a lot to say about the Arizona Cardinals. I feel like they'll be about 10-7, 11-6, just about. You got a strong NFC West isn't really that strong, but the NFC is pretty tough. I didn't get a chance to look at their schedule yet, but I know their schedule is going to be kind of tough. It usually is. They still got a pretty young defense. They do play good, though, but they do know how to give up a lead. And yeah, other than that, I don't really got much to say about the Arizona Cardinals. They just going to have to show me what they can do, if you know what I mean. Next team I'm going to be talking about is the New York Jets, just because I seem like this is a fun team to talk about, in my opinion, because the Jets are always buns. Always buns. If you know anything about the National Football League, you know that the New York Jets and the New York Giants are buns. Buns. Just buns. and it's upsetting. But I feel like the way that the Jets moved through the draft the last 2 years, the way the Jets have been moving, the free agency, making moves and stuff like that, I think I think they can make some noise this year. Not not a lot of noise, but I feel like they can do something. Like they can. I feel like they're gonna show us enough that we can see that next year they can make that jump to be a team that can maybe win about seven, nine, seven, 9 to 10 games maybe by next year. But this year, I can say they could probably win about six, depending on what their schedule looks like. I'm not really sure on how their schedule looks. I know for a fact they're gonna have to play the Bills twice. That's probably gonna be two easy L's. Like, come on, Buffalo's not lose. Like, but they are gonna play Buffalo tough, which is gonna be surprising to Buffalo. So I need to see if Buffalo is gonna like put their foot down and be like, nah, we're still big dogs in the AFC East, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I feel like the Jets are gonna be competitive. I'll probably give them about. Sorry, I'm trying to think real quick. I'll probably give them like a record of 6-11. I feel like they can win about 6 games this year. Easy, not easy, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Uh, Another fun team I think I could talk about is who is a fun team I could talk about. The Giants. The Giants actually seem like they could be a fun team. Their offense definitely isn't going to be fun, but their defense is looking pretty fun. They dropped James Bradbury. I know a lot of people are on him for that. I don't really know. Maybe they feel good about the people they picked up in the draft. Maybe they just feel good about the people they already got there. I don't even know. You feel me? That's like a staff move. At the end of the day, I don't really know what they're doing. They don't really know what they're doing. But yeah, um, another team I want to talk about, probably the New England Patriots. Seem like I'm talking about everybody in the AFC East, so I might as well. Um, the Patriots, I feel like they're going to be just about as good as they were last year at 10-6, or 10-7, my bad, or 11-6. Um, they really didn't get better through free agency. They got a little better in the draft, but those they got players late in the draft, so we're gonna have to see how they grow and everything like that. They might grow late, stuff like that. You never really know with guys in the draft that get drafted late. Just speed guys. They drafted a couple speed guys. We got to see how they can perform. But yeah, couple other teams I could talk about, probably Denver, but I already talked about them a couple times. They got a pretty strong schedule. They got like the 12th strongest schedule, tied with Buffalo. They got to play in a stacked AFC West division. That's going to be tough. Boy, I'm not looking forward to no Denver Broncos games this season. I'm telling you, they're all going to be tough. All of them. Got to face Kansas City twice. That's going to be very tough. Got to face LA twice, the Chargers. Got to face the Las Vegas Raiders twice. All those teams are going to be good. They're not going to be great, but they're going to be good. And they're going to be good enough to at least maybe steal a game from us. So what we need to at least do is steal a game from them, period. Because if we don't, that's not going to help us out. I don't really know how to predict the Denver Broncos as of right now, but I feel like we do have a pretty strong defense, number 3 in the league. And our offense is going to be good, but I'm going to have to see how it performs because I've never really seen the team together yet, you feel me? But I'll at least give the Denver Broncos 10-7, like the New England Patriots. Might not be good enough to get into the playoffs just because the AFC is going to be stacked this year, but 10-7 sounds good enough for the Denver Broncos with Russell Wilson. Come on now, like I can't see them not winning 10 games. Come on now. Kansas City, honestly, I know I said I see Kansas City as like dropping off a little bit. I can't say I see Kansas City winning, losing, I mean, more than 5 games. Like they're at least going 12-5, 11-7. I mean, 11-6. Anything, it don't even matter. They're going one of those. I just can't see them losing a lot of games throughout the season. It's definitely going to be tough for them in the AFC West, like I said about the Broncos, but I feel like they have a better chance of getting out of games than the Broncos through the AFC West because they're still intact. The Denver Broncos are still kind of new. They're still finding each other. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to have to see how they play this season. I'm still going to have to see how Kansas City plays throughout this season because they picked up some new people. They dropped off people. So I'm going to have to see. But, yeah, I'll probably say Kansas City's like 10-7. No, not 10-7. What I said before, you already know. I'm gonna drop another video for y'all later on. Probably get into the second half of this. I'm sorry if this video seems so choppy, stuff like that. I just wanted to hop on here, talk to y'all. I said I wasn't gonna be that consistent, so I just wanted to hop on here and let you know I could be at least a little bit consistent for y'all. At least come out here, just talk a little bit, let you know I'm doing okay. Let you know I care about y'all, stuff like that. Make sure to like and subscribe like I said in the beginning. Don't forget to comment any other ideas. Definitely got some more football topics I could talk about. Just not really sure how much I want to talk about football as of right now because I'm trying to explore different audiences. So if you guys want me to do something else, maybe later on today, tomorrow, let me know. But other than that, probably going to head out for right now. Peace. Dance in the moonlight, dance in the moonlight, oh, dance in the moonlight, oh.